Welcome to live practice. This is where you could...
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Washington Wizards. Washington comes into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. That game was high scoring. Tonight, they'll need to be better defensively. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, this guy, Freak, because
the Nets come into an Eastern Conference contest in this game. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, the big news, Nene is out, Clark, with an injury.
Kevin, he went down the last game, and he's not available in this one. But from the injury report, it appears as though he'll be back soon.
Yeah, that's right. They're not sure exactly how much time he'll need, but they don't think.
Wizards leading by 5. Larkin dishes to Villanueva. Brooks up on top, guarded by Augustine. There's the 3. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Williams passes to Augustine. Back to Williams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Nets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Williams.
All right. Stay on.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Washington with it. 3-point lead. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Young's checked in for Williams. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Williams. He's in at the point. Dallenberg's out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2. And that one's good.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Williams' shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Over to the wing. Morris kicks to Wall. Gortat dishes to Beal. The putback, and Morris throws it down. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
Williams can't get it to go.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Kept alive. Wall falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
He had plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Williams passes to Lopez. And 2 free. Throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. The Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. 2 shots. And he makes the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Augustine's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 1:22 left now here in the second. Here's Wall. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch.
And so it's a close. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Wizards leading by 3. Larkin out there with Brooks. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Villanueva in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Brooks. No luck. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now, here's Oubre. He's covered closely. There's a screen by Hansbrough. There's the steal. And now Augustine pushing it up. No. Oh! Did you see that? Whoa. Man, oh, man.
And, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Brooklyn trailing. Lopez a screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's the screen. With the floater, Augustine no luck.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Williams has a screen for Augustine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Checked in for Washington. Then for the Nets, Samuel Dallenberg. He's checked in for Lopez. Stauskas comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Williams in for Hollis Jefferson. Setting the 4 for the Nets. Williams in at 2 guard. Dallenberg's out there with Tony Snell. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Stauskas in at the small forward.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Now here's Porter to the inside. Brooks outside. Right wing. And so it's Washington easily grabbed.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without John Wall.
There are two types of point guards, Ernie. Kenny would know nothing about that. He shot the ball every time he touched it. Anyway, the guys who keep everyone involved and the guys who could do it all for themselves. He's a great distributor. He's always going to get his assists, but when they need someone to take...
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.